Wow, he's still down after that.
Of course, Cleveland, Ohio is the hometown of The Miz, but we won't hold that against this wonderful crowd tonight.
Oh, out of nowhere! Ow! Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. Uh-oh, look at this!
The verdict is in, and you are out.
Uh-oh, big move coming. Oh, this will bring everybody to...
Smith got it. That's an impressive move by Smith.
Can he score the pin?
2, 3.
He did it. What a huge win.
Let's go to the highlights here. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights.
Here's your winner, Andreas the Beast Smith.
The referee's 3 count ends this one. And there's your winner, folks.
Few things are more rewarding than the feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
I don't think I saw one member of this Cleveland... For weeks now, this rivalry's been brewing. At tonight's pay-per-view, this rivalry will come to a head.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, accompanied by Naomi, from Cleveland, Ohio, Andreas the Beast Smith.
four of WWE's finest, squaring off in what will assuredly be an exciting tag team encounter.
It doesn't get much more exciting than these teams set to square off here tonight.
And their partner, standing at 7 feet tall, weighing in at 450 pounds, The Big Show.
Oh, the referee will undoubtedly have his hands full when these two teams collide.
It's matches like this that make WWE the most watched show on cable week after week.
And introducing the challengers first, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 221 pounds, Curtis Axel.
And the tag. We are seconds away from the start of this title match.
And there's the bell. I want to point out, it's important to mesh with your partner in a tag match. You don't necessarily have to like them, but if you're not on the same page, you're probably going to lose.
Well, it looks like a visit to the chiropractor's office will be in order after this one.
Fighting from a position of full health here. Well, on the topic of Curtis Axel here, tell us your thoughts.
Actually, let's talk about both competitors. They clearly know the magnitude of this match, and both came into this match in tremendous condition.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
If he keeps this up, this one will be over in no time.
A flurry of feet with a lethal combo kick.
Wow, feet flying everywhere.
Tag team championship at stake. Which team wants it more?
Well, that's the question of the night. That's the question this match will answer, Michael.
I don't think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
Yeah, when he wakes up in the morning, the only thing on his body that's not going to hurt is his pajamas. One of the most punishing finishers in WWE is Curtis Axel's Hangman Facebuster. Axel works over his opponent's neck and back the entire match and then executes this maneuver. It looks so gruesome that I'm always amazed Axel's opponents are able to get up from it when the match is over.
He gets the tag. Dishing out some serious punishment here. We've seen Curtis Axel utilize the DDT and perfect flex in the past as finishing moves. So what does that tell you about the power behind the Hangman's facebuster? Just take a look at what happens to an opponent's limp body after being on the receiving end of it.
Yeah, Michael, the Hangman's facebuster is a brutal, brutal finisher. I mean, you can actually hear the skull of Axel's opponent hit the canvas. Seeing them laying there motionless on the mat is definitely a disturbing image, especially because Axel gloats about it afterwards.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight.
Oh, and he got dropped.
It's an amazing atmosphere in this arena tonight.
Well, you're right. Big fight feel here, no doubt.
Curtis Axel is one of the most ruthless superstars in WWE today. Whether in singles competition or as a part of Rybaxel, it's almost a guarantee that Axel will blatantly break the rules, inflict horrid punishment to an opponent, and leave the ring with a victory.
Well, let's face it, Cole, that's what Curtis Axel is all about. Doing things his way on his time. It's almost like the boos and jeers from the crowd motivate him to be more of a scoundrel. It's disgusting if you ask me.
He makes the tag. He's in bad shape. He's got to make the tag. He's in big trouble.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Another great crowd here in St. Louis. The fans here in this great city never disappoint.
He makes the tag. And he finally gets out of the ring.
Get ready, folks. Get ready.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. What amazing teamwork we're seeing here with the Tag Team Championship on the line.
Look out.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding. This is getting ugly.
What an attack. Take it from me, there's never a good place or a good time to get hit. WWE's not like other sports where you call a timeout after a major hit. The match goes on.
Now back to the ring. Going to the top. High risk.
Attacking from the top. Uh-oh. Oh, what's he going to do to follow that up?
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. And a devastating combo kick. That had to hurt.
Man, what a combo. You want fries with that?
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken. I don't know what's going to happen here. Ow! Ooh. Well, we're on the move here. Oh, man. He landed right on his neck from that German suplex. Boy, he just got laid out.
Hey, getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. The champion is in serious jeopardy here tonight. I don't think I've ever seen a more determined challenger. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Inside the ring now.
Finally, let's get this done inside the ring. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole, what's he going to do here?
Makes the cover.
Today, too fast.
Wow, an amazing neck breaker.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this. He takes to the air.
Wow.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
If you asked me at the beginning of the night, I'd tell you that there was no way this title reign was coming to an end. But now, I'm not so sure. The challenger just refuses to be denied here tonight. Who can ever forget the embarrassing events of 1994 when the entire team of Shawn Michaels, Diesel, Jeff Jarrett, Owen Hart, and Jim Neidhart were eliminated all at the same time?
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The verdict.
The verdict is in, and you are out.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Look at this. This could be it.
Oh, that's going to put an end to this one.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
They got it. Let's go to the highlights here. You want to talk about crowd pleasing? You want to talk about incredible high...
Here are your winners and the new WWE Tag Team Champions, Andres, the Beast, Smith, and the Big Show.
I love a good tag team match, and this one was unforgettable. I mean, these teams gave us everything they had, and the WWE Universe is the true winner in this one.
And don't forget you and I. We had the best seats in the house. Talk about making your presence felt in a match. Wow, what a win.
Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match.
Welcome back to the show. This is my guest tonight. Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. What does it mean to you to pick up that championship tonight?
Who wants some of the champ? Nobody. That's what I thought. This is my title from now on, and no one has the courage to challenge me for it. My title reign will be one for the ages.
There you have it. Back to you guys.
WWE's finest, squaring off in what will assuredly be an exciting tag team encounter. These teams looking to make a mark here in the tag team division. See another hot one heading toward the ring with a no-nonsense look. That's for sure. Whether on the gridiron at the University of Florida or the rings of WWE,
Titus O'Neil knows what it takes to be a major part of a well-oiled machine. This is going to be one for the history books. Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. You know, Titus O'Neil has been a monster since day one. First on the gridiron at the University of Florida, and then as a member of the NFL's Jacksonville Jaguars. In 2012, Titus debuted in WWE and became one half of the primetime players.
And so, what are your thoughts right now on Titus O'Neil? Smith has to be thinking about what right now?
As you know, we're talking about someone with a lot of talent. I'm not so sure I like the idea of it being showcased in a tag team. You got to let talent like that shine on its own.
Here's the thing. This match, of course, isn't for the championship, but the champ can't afford to look past this one. If he does, he could lose momentum or even worse, get an injury.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows. The back is the largest area on the human body and thus always a target.
I know what you mean. You know, I've got a weak back.
How long did you have that?
How about a weak back?
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Man, that shoulder may very well be dislocated. Oh!
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
Well, we're on the move here.
I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring.
Oh, you can't take many more shots to the face like that.
Yeah, this guy's never going to look the same.
Oh, gosh, there's no telling how much damage that did.
This match will have a lot of big moves. One question will be, who will capitalize on those moves the best?
And the verdict is in, and you are out.
When you talk about limitless potential, exciting maneuvers in the ring, and the gift of gab on the microphone, you don't need to search any further than Darren Young. Mr. No Days Off attacks the ring, and his opponents with an energy that makes everyone take notice.
Well, I'll say this, Cole. Darren Young's not shy about letting an opponent know what's going to happen to them once the bell rings. And he takes his alias of Mr. No Days Off very seriously.
That pain could be dull, achy, sharp, or stabbing. This might be a case of all the above.
I agree. Dull, achy, sharp, and stabbing.
Folks, if you want to learn about Raw's most tumultuous period, be sure to check out the Monday Night War on WWE Network. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
Strong Irish whip, just too much here.
There's no way to defend that, Cole.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have...
Here's the cover.
Raw has been the site of some of the biggest matches on sports entertainment history, and this match is sure not to disappoint. There's the switch. The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this.
Much more of that, and he's not going to last long.
When this guy's on, look out. You know, there's just so much at stake for these teams in this match, and winning this one would be absolutely huge.
Well, as you can see, that's why these two teams are tearing each other apart. They know the meaning of this match.
I think just by looking at Titus O'Neil, it's clear that he's the real deal. Titus is a beast in the ring whose power and size dominates opponents. One of the most impressive things about Titus is his speed. I can hear the impact from here when he impales an opponent with one of his attacks.
Cole, what's he got in mind?
Oh no, Big Show with the opening.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
So far, this has been a very competitive tag team match.
Yeah, these are two top-tier teams. I wouldn't expect anything less from them.
How can any superstar combat the power of the Big Show? We're looking at complete domination. The spear!
The end is near after that spear.
This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Impending doom being thrust upon Big Show.
And the boot is administered. Never pleasant.
And that's a big foot, too.
displaying a wide range of offense here.
Oh, no. A slam like that is all raw power. I think the entire ring shook. My back hurts just looking at it.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win.
Titus O'Neil just manhandling his opponent. What natural strength. King, did you know he can bench press over 500 pounds?
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power. Boy, he just got laid out. Looks like somebody wants back in this match.
Someone really should check out. I mean, a maneuver like that takes your career, and if the single leg camel clutch, and Darren Young has got this.
Darren Young has looked mighty impressive here tonight.
And the ref starts the count.
The KO punch.
Man, oh man, nice.
A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here.
No kidding, that shot came out of nowhere. And the reversal from Darren Young. And the reversal from Darren Young.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone.
And there's the count.
And into the cover. Folks, if you want to learn about Raw's most tumultuous period, be sure to check out the Monday Night War on WWE Network.
What are you doing? We got a match going on here.
The chest cavity can only withstand so much abuse before it collapses.
I hope we don't see that here. He makes the tag.
And now he's back out on the apron.
Young is really hurting right now.
Oh dear, what a display of power that was.
Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath. Look out!
Smith got it.
That's an impressive move by Smith. Uh-oh, the shoulders are down. 2, 3. They did it! They won the match! Oh, boy, that was a spectacular performance. Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing. You want to talk about incredible high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match. And here's some highlights from the matchup.
Here are your winners, Andres, the Beast, Smith, and the Big Show.
You want to talk about a tag team war? We most definitely witnessed just that. This was from bell to bell, a clinic in tag team wrestling. Kudos to everyone.
I love tag team matches, and that was one of the best I've seen in a while.
Please join me in welcoming my guest tonight. Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. It feels like the Authority is very displeased with you. What are your thoughts on that?
I wouldn't expect anything less from a group of deceitful, backstabbing snakes. If they hate me, then I'm doing something right. It's as simple as that.
There you have it. Back to you, Cole.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Naomi, from Cleveland, Ohio, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Andreas the Beast Smith.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together.
Calling this one's going to be a real treat, Michael, and I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does King.
We're all a part of history. Now it's time to make some of my own. It's time to go
And
to work.
approaching the ring, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the United States Champion, John Cena!
This one's going to be electric.
I don't know, Michael. It's a pick'em. I wouldn't be surprised by any outcome here in this match.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Oh, he's the guy his opponent, and what's he going for here? He's looking to create some separation here.
Okay, King, we have two faces of their generations, two icons in their prime, John Cena and The Rock, both who have a history of respect and hard-fought matches against each other that has formed one of the most notable rivalries in WWE.
Now, you can say that again, Cole. These two men met at WrestleMania 28 in one of the most memorable matches of all time. No one ever thought that they'd see John Cena versus The Rock. It was unbelievable.
He lands the strike with great accuracy.
He's got him. You know, another thing when you think about this rivalry, it doesn't stop with John Cena and The Rock's careers in the WWE. Both these superstars work in the movie industry as well and have made quite a name for themselves right there.
Not today, too fast.
After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
We're seeing an all-out assault on the back.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
He's pressing all the right buttons now. Well, King, you're right about that. When you watch these two guys, one thing that is certain is that very seldom have we witnessed a rivalry of this stature, which will live as long as these two men meet in the ring. Every time they meet, there's fireworks. This match, like all the other times these men have met, will go down in history as one of the greats of all time. Looking fresh out there. You're not going to lose many matches when you're competing in full health. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Uh-oh.
What punishment? I mean, the back of the cranium is just being pummeled.
This guy is going to have a permanent headache.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them.
Climbing the turnbuckle. No!
Oh, jeez. That'll send your insides scrambling all over the place.
No kidding. This guy's a mess.
The end may be near. There's no coming back from that. From our vantage point, it doesn't even look like a sweat has been broken. action like this has become synonymous with SmackDown over the years. If a superstar wants to lock up with John Cena, they're going to have to be ready for the STF. We all know about Cena's high-powered offense, but Cena has won many a match and many a championship with his painful submission hold invented by the incomparable Ruth X.
Michael, that is right. Everyone talks about Cena's power, and they should. I mean, we do. When Cena's power locks you in that STF, the painful submission hold can turn into a crippling one in mere seconds. John studied the move, its origin, and can apply it to any opponent.
4. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
7. 8.
Cole, Cena's version of the STF should definitely be on all of the superstar scouting reports. I think of all the great points that could be said, I think the most important thing that really stands out is that Cena can slap that STF on anyone. To an opponent, that spells danger.
3. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
6. 7.
Back in the ring now.
Yeah, let's just see how long they can keep it in the ring. Man, talk about putting a target on someone's back.
We are both on the same page when it comes to Cena's STF, and if anyone is going to sign a contract to fight John Cena, they better know about it, its history, its effectiveness, and how he finishes opponents with it.
Look out! Look out! Oh, no, that slam didn't look pretty. I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over. Oh, that can't feel good. Somebody's going to get hurt in this match. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Look out.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
This guy's just too strong. Look at this. Could it be?
Stunner, there's no escape from that.
You're right about that. You're never the same after a stunner.
1, 2.
King, if you had to use one word to sum up John Cena as a superstar, maybe it would be power. He is possibly the most powerful, forceful performer we've got in WWE.
Oh, you can say that again, Cole. Who needs finesse when you pack the kind of wallop that John Cena does? I mean, he is all about strength, muscle, and inflicting maximum damage.
Can he do it here?
This may be it.
2.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
We've been talking about John Cena's power, but we can't forget about his technique either. He is definitely a savvy performer. The shoulders are down.
1, 2, 3.
What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights. One in a million is the only way to describe this match. You want to talk about crowd pleasing?
Here's your winner, Andreas the Beast Smith.
Please welcome my guest tonight. Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. It seems like the Authority has been taking a liking to you lately. Is there any truth to that?
Do you think I care about the Authority? Because I don't. As far as I'm concerned, they can all go play their little head games and believe in their fake power trip. If they get in my way, though, they will regret it.
There you have it. Back to you, Cole.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Naomi, from Cleveland, Ohio, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Andreas the Beast Smith.
Four of WWE's finest, squaring off in what will assuredly be an exciting tag team encounter.
I'd say this team looks like they have what it takes to walk away victorious tonight.
And their partner, standing at 7 feet tall, weighing in at 450 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, The Big Show.
Man, the tag team scene has been on fire of late here in WWE, and I think we're about to see another hot one.
You'd be hard-pressed to find a better tag team match than we're about to see here.
And their opponents first, from the 5th dimension, Stardust!
The combination of these two competitors looks nearly unstoppable.
I'd say this team looks like they have what it takes to walk away victorious tonight.
And his tag team partner, weighing in at 232 pounds, Goldust!
Man, both of these teams are determined to walk away with a win. Something's got to give. Man, these teams have been waiting for this one, and so have I.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go. Punishing the chest like this can only make matters worse and real fast.
Yeah, this is getting bad in a hurry.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding, this is going to need some serious medical attention. He looks absolutely unstoppable here. You know, Stardust can be described as one of the most peculiar individuals we've ever seen in a WWE ring. Considering the more than 52-year history of this company, that's really saying something.
What's your take on what Stardust has been going through?
I like the pairing, Michael. These two work so well together as a team.
Get ready, folks. Get ready. Oh, out of nowhere.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Besides being illegal, this move is highly dangerous. If the eyes roll to the back of the head, that could be it.
Yeah, he could be knocked completely unconscious.
King, we all know the anomaly regarding the conception and progression of Stardust. It's completely devoured social media. Regardless of the hashtag used, we all descend deeper into this individual's outlandish world.
There are so many words to describe Stardust. Since WWE programming has a start and end time, I like to keep it simple and just say he is super galactic.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
5, 6.
With action like this, it's no wonder Raw is...
It's not a sharpshooter. You see the way those legs are crossed? It's a Texas cloverleaf submission hold.
9.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Well, we're on the move here.
And there it is. The referee is waving this one off.
I don't blame him.